debt is made, karma will always come collect. Even if it takes lifetimes in a peaceful village surrounded by lush green fields and slow, whispering winds, there lived a man not only wealthy in gold, but also in wisdom. His name was Arjun, and while he owned lands, cattle, and shops, what truly set him apart was his unwavering belief in karma, the eternal law of cause and effect. People would often say, "You may fool a man, but you cannot fool karma." And Arjun, he walks hand in hand with it. Arjun was known far and wide for his generosity. Travelers, farmers, and merchants came knocking at his door in times of need, and he never turned them away. But he had a peculiar condition. Before giving out a loan, he would ask only one question: will you return this money in this life or the next? It was a question that startled many. The honest folks would respond, sometimes with shame, sometimes with pride. "In this life, sir, I give you my word." But there were others, cunning, smiling through their teeth, who thought they had found a loophole. They'd laugh and say, "Why bother? I'll pay it back in my next life." They thought it was a joke, a trick, a game they had won. Arjun, however, never blinked. He'd nod solemnly, hand over the money, and have his clerk write in a thick book, "To be repaid next life." One evening, a petty thief named Raju heard of the strange lender. Raju had no interest in karma or philosophy. He was interested in only one thing: the location of Arjun's treasure. He hatched a plan. He would pretend to need a loan, just to discover where Arjun kept his wealth. So, with a cloak of fake humility, he visited Arjun and asked for money. When the question came, this life or next, Raju grinned. Next life, of course. The clerk noted it down. The safe was opened. Coins exchanged hands. But Raju's eyes weren't on the money. They were locked on the heavy wooden cabinet behind Arjun's desk, the one with the golden lock. That night, under the cloak of darkness, Raju returned. He crept through the fields, jumped a fence, and approached Arjun's house. But something was wrong. The lights were still on. Someone was awake. Panicking, Raju slipped into the buffalo shed nearby and decided to wait until the house went dark. As he crouched between the animals, heart racing, something strange happened. He began to hear whispers. No voices, and more unsettling than anything, he could understand them. Two buffaloes were talking. One said, "So you just arrived today?" The other replied, "Yes, this morning. It's confusing here." The first buffalo gave a heavy sigh. "I've been here 3 years. In my past life, I borrowed money from Arjun. I told him I'd pay in the next life. I thought I was being clever." The second asked nervously, "And now?" "Now, I give milk every day until my debt is paid. Karma brought me here. You can't run from it." Raju's body went cold. He stared at the buffalo in front of him. Its eyes glistened under the moonlight, eyes that once might belong to a man like him. At dawn, Raju stumbled back to Arjun's door. His pride was gone. He dropped the coins on the floor and said, "Please, erase my name from that book." Arjun looked into his eyes, said nothing, and nodded. From that day on, Raju was never the same. This story may seem like a tale from another time, but its lesson echoes through every corner of our lives. Cyclone karma is patient but precise. It may take a day, a year, or an entire lifetime, but it never forgets. Like the rose that absorbs all colors but reflects only red, life reflects what we give it. If we spread truth, kindness, and fairness, life rewards us with peace and success. But if we spread lies, harm, or greed, we will find that same darkness returning, sometimes when we least expect it. So the next time you act, ask yourself not, "What can I get?" but rather, "What am I planting?" Because whether in this life or the next, the harvest always comes.